There could be no digital watches without a quartz crystal. The quartz crystal is oscillated by a battery, causing vibrations that are then read by an integrated circuit and translated into numerals on the screen. It's the quality of the quartz and the intricacy of the circuitry that determines accuracy and helps determine the price of the watch. Another pricing factor is whether the watch's accuracy can be regulated. How can you tell that?
Well, unfortunately, you can't unless you take the watch apart, which probably they wouldn't let you do it in the store.
Well, here's one that's apart, and I see it's put together with plastic rivets.
Yeah, that's right. This module is from a no-brand watch, and this one cannot be repaired, which again is not a difference from an expensive one, which could be taken apart and repaired.
Right. Okay, now this watch of mine wasn't expensive. It wasn't really cheap either. Can that be taken apart and repaired?
Okay, let's just have a look.
See if that has a plastic rivet in it or not.
I don't think it does, but well.
You're very kind. What's the word?
Well, it doesn't. It can be regulated. As you can see, it has the small little screws holding the module together. As a matter of fact, this is not one of the real inexpensive ones. As you can see by looking at some, this black part here is where the chip goes, and it's covered on this one. And some of the less expensive ones, cheaper than this one, you would have something like that you're holding there, which could be easily damaged if you take the watch apart, or even exchanging batteries on it.
That's the brains of the thing right there.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The modules, which contain the printed circuits, the brains, and the battery and quartz crystal, are often manufactured in Hong Kong or Taiwan and shipped bare. Then they're assembled here and stamped with a name, so it's possible that different makes of watches have the same workings. The price you pay for a watch is largely determined by the quality of the bracelet and case and the brand name. Stainless steel is more expensive than chrome. Real gold is the costliest. Fully adjustable bracelets are more desirable than semi-adjustable and are used on better watches. These days, a watch at any price should have at least 4 visible functions: the hour, the minutes, the seconds, and the day. We wondered about ads that compare watches to the prestigious Seiko. We borrowed 2 similar-looking watches and asked Joe to compare them. The Seiko costs about 3 times as much. Both have similar functions and work well.
Yeah, they look very similar, but when you look at it, there's, the odd feature that the Seiko might have, let's say, compared to the other make, which is one of them, of course, is the alarm system, which you could check it and make sure it's working. The other one is of course, it has a better quality quartz crystal than an inexpensive watch has. Therefore, it would give you better accuracy over a longer period of time. It would probably take a shock better than this one would.
Cheap digital watches under $20 probably keep better time than face watches. They gain or lose 2 or 3 minutes a month, but they could quit in 3 or 4 months and they can't be repaired at all.
Watches in the $30 price range can be regulated and repaired. Over $60 should get you a watch that's accurate to within a 5-second gain or loss a month. That's about 1 minute a year. Now, from $60 and up, you're paying for the case and the bracelet, the design, the quality of the quartz crystal, and the name. At any price, it's better to buy a brand you know from a store that's going to be there if you're not satisfied. Before you buy, ask the dealer if the watch can be regulated or repaired. If it can't be, it may not last very long. Reputable companies will stand behind their products and give at least a year's warranty.
Now, a word of warning, digital watches are not waterproof and they won't take rough handling either.
Right.